In this video, we're looking at an aroma steamer. This does up to 350 square feet. Fantastic. This was sent to me by Y&O. This is a sponsored video, just to be fair and transparent. They did send it to me and did compensate me to make this video. So if you like this type of video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I really do appreciate that. Leave me some comments down below. Let me know if you love this thing. I really want to know. Let's get to the video. Today I'm looking at an item that Y&O did send me. This is a really cool and very interesting item, and I love the packaging. Just to let you know right up front, this is amazing. The company did send this to me and did compensate me to make a review, so this is a sponsored video, just to be clear and transparent. But I really like what they sent me. First of all, I love the packaging. You can see here it's in a nice high quality looking box. This is an aroma diffuser, or natural. You can use natural fragrances. I would use only natural, like essential oils inside here. We'll go over that in a few seconds. Or a humidifier. So this can add humidity to the home, and also fragrance and humidity. That's what it's designed to do. Warm mist. Heat, which is really nice. Auto shut off, low water indicators, just really amazing. We're going to pull this right out in a few seconds. Stay with me. I'm going to do a demonstration. I'm going to show you exactly how this works. Holds 1,600 milliliters of water. So let's just take a quick look at the box. The presentation is absolutely amazing. So let me just show you how this opens up here. So this opens up like a nice, beautiful presentation here. It's got the a manual in here, Aroma Steamer, and you can use it with fragrance or without essential oil fragrances. So look at the manual, really laid out, really clean, really super easy. You can see the presentation is absolutely amazing. Everything's in here. I'm going to pull everything out real quick. We're going to show you exactly what's in here, and we're going to show you how it works. Okay, so we got everything out of the box, and I have to tell you, first impressions are absolutely amazing. This is a really well-built item. I really like it quite a bit. It has a couple of different safety features built in. What I do like, first of all, I love this wood grain kind of look to it. This is very beachy. I love this look. This is really my favorite first impression right here, just the way this wood grain looks. It's got an automatic suction cup on the back, so every time you place it down, it automatically sticks, but not that you can't get it up, but it helps so it won't tip over and fall over. So that's really a really good safety feature. So I do like that quite a bit. And I love the way this looks. So this is a very simple system, but also very impressive how they did this. You got a heating system here. The water will run through the main water goes into here, runs into the heating plate. The heating plate heats up, creates steam, and then we'll just disperse the steam, and then we'll just go over that, and I'll show you that in a second. So that's kind of how this works. So this is the water reservoir. This is where the heating plate is here, and the water dissipates as it heats up. It does have two modes here. I want you to take a quick look at the two modes. So one is the power on off. The middle mode here, let's see right here in the center, is two different modes. So one is for steam only, and that gives you a hotter presentation, like more heat. So on steam mode, it's 212 degrees. On diffusion mode, it's 122 degrees, a little bit cooler. So it's got that nice release of moisture, which picks up the essential oils, and I'll show you how that works in a minute. So that's kind of the principle behind that. Everything is made out of glass, so this is all high quality, and this is not plastic. This is all glass, which is nice. This is the diffuser ring. We'll call this the diffuser ring. I did a lot of business in oils before, and this is what this is called. You put your essential oils in here, and you add some water if you want to. And what happens is that you put this on top of your machine, and as the steam comes out, it'll heat up the oil and then diffuse naturally by heat. Everything rises. It'll pick up the heat, will warm up the essential oils and the fragrance, and then release them into the air as the steam does come out at the same time. So that's the idea behind that. What's cool about this pure steam system is that it's 99.99% germ free, because you're heating up water. When you heat up the water, it helps kill any of the bacteria, anything like that, and gives you a better release of air. Instead of a cold mist, this is a warm, hot mist that comes out, and that's why you have the two temperatures. You can do aromatherapy, or you can do heating to 212 and really get that mist going in your home. So if you just want humidity in your home, warm mist humidity, you'd want that setting. This is also made out of glass, and what you do is you fill up the reservoir with water, just plain tap water. Don't use distilled, don't use mineral, just use plain tap water, because the heating element will heat up the water and help make that germ free. That's how that kind of works. Tighten that up, and basically what you do once you fill this up with water. Also, the manual in this thing is super easy to read and use. Big photos, nice quality. I mean, everything here is top quality presentation, I'm telling you. Thick cardboard, just really, really nice. You can just see this is a premium product. No junk here. Tells you all the features, how to use everything. So hopefully this tutorial helps you a lot, but definitely look at the manual, and also there's tons of information online. Place it on the source, and when you put it on here, what's cool about this here, you can see this little tab here. So when you place it down, it opens this up and releases the water. That's how this works. So it's a really good ingenious like that. So basically, it's all you have to do is put this on here. This will start filling the water in this part here, okay? And this is the part you just basically twist this on, okay? And then you put on your diffuser. And that's pretty much how that works. And this is what it looks like, so you can see better. This is how it looks. So you got your water reservoir, you got your diffuser ring, and then this is almost like an hourglass in here. Let me just show you that real quick. Let me give you an idea. It's an hourglass like inside here. So the humidity comes up in here, the moisture cools up on top, and then you get all the actual moisture and the steam will come out, and then some of the minerals and then all the bad impurities will stick on the bottom of this plate. So probably every 2 or 3 weeks, maybe once a month, get some white vinegar, clean the plate off. You'll see some white particles here, and that's just normal part of this, the way the water evaporates and so forth. So that's really simple to do, really easy. But I'm telling you, this looks really nice. 1.6 liter capacity, non-absorb. So you are non-absorbing essential oils, or you want natural. You use natural oils with this. Do not use synthetic oils. That's just my opinion. No harmful chemicals. You don't want that, and easy to clean and use. All glass. I mean, I wouldn't put this in a dishwasher personally. I don't think it's dishwasher safe, but I would definitely hand wash it if you want to. But I don't really see a need to. All right, let's get the water in here. Let's get this running, and let's take a look at the steam, and I'll let you know on how it smells. So I have everything all laid out here. I'm actually going to go fill this up with water right now. Super easy, like I said. Just unscrew this part here, and we're going to fill this with some water. This basically goes right on here. This just screws on top. It's almost like a little screw. Screw that on really easy. And this is your diffuser. I'm going to add a little bit of water to here. And then I have some nice, I like sandalwood. So I got some sandalwood essential oil. I'm going to use some of that, put that in there. And we're going to test it without the oil first. We'll see how it comes out. And then we'll check it. And we'll put the oil in, and we'll see how that smells. It's going to be amazing. All right, let's fill this up with water. Okay, so I filled it up with water. You can see the water. And it doesn't leak. You can see that because it's got that stopper that stops it. Now we're going to put it in here. And then you're going to see how it goes inside the reservoir. You're going to see it actually filling up a little bit. Put this in here, pop it down. There's the water, and it's filling up here. You can see that filling up the plate. See that? And that's getting it full of water. Really easy. Perfect. We'll put our glass on here. We'll just screw it on here, and we'll just turn it on and just see what it does. Let's put it on steam. Put that on. Since you're going to wait about 5 minutes or so, come right back and we'll just see how much is coming out of here. Literally like 3 minutes or so, and it's already starting to boil inside here. So that's what it's doing. It's creating that steam. I want you to just see the water is being distributed. You can see that, the bubbling, and you can see all the steam right there, right over here in the hourglass. And now it's starting to come up already. You can feel it already coming up. So it's very hot. So just be careful around children and pets. This does get hot, okay? This is designed to be up on the shelf or out of the way. But someplace safe, and you can just see that steam coming out of here, and it's actually coming out really hot already. Really nice. Wow, it really works really quickly. I was very impressed with the speed, how fast it responded. Also, there's a reset switch over here, so if it runs out of water, shuts off, hit that reset switch, then that resets it, and that's easy enough to do. Really nice. Wow, I am shocked. And hopefully you can see some of the steam coming out of here. Let me see if I can get the lights better so you can see. Set this off maybe. Let me shut this light off here. I really want you to see the steam coming out of this thing. Pretty cool. See if that helps. Yeah, so you can see a little bit. And that steam coming out. Hopefully you can see it, but it is coming out. It is cranking. Yeah, so this is the warm mist, that warm steam coming out. It's just doing a nice, just evaporating and just setting out a nice warm mist of just warm air. And it's just fantastic. Hopefully you can see that. I think you can. Let me get a little close up here. I really want you to see that steam coming out. It really is coming out nice. And it's nice and soft too. It's not that crazy. You could just see that moisture coming out. Even on my hand, it's just nice and warm. Not burning hot at all. But I mean, it does get warm to the touch, so just be careful. And my hands are all wet, so you know it is working. Hands all wet. So all that warm steam is being pushed into the room. Put the light back on so you can see better. And it's really working exactly as it's intended. So it works perfectly. I love the way it looks. I love the way it's working so far. And let's do the fragrance now. Let's put the fragrance on. Let's see how that works. So that's going to work. So that's how that works. So you can get the steam coming out. Our ring here. We talked about this here, our diffuser ring. So we're going to put this on top here. Okay. And we want to lower it down to settings. We talked about that before. So we just want to drop it down to the middle section, which lowers the heat. And we're going to add our fragrances, and we're going to let it go a little bit, and then we're going to test that. We just put a couple of drops of here. I already have a little bit of water in here. I'm just going to put, this is really strong stuff, so just like 4 drops in the water. That's it. That's all you need. Just a little bit. And start dispersing the nice warm. I can even smell it already. Wow. This is going to be awesome. I love this. So you can leave this on, just running in low, and have that just aromatherapy coming into your office, into your room, if you're doing Pilates, whatever you're doing. If you want some nice, natural, warm fragrance, this is something I'm definitely going to recommend. The quality build is excellent. It works perfectly. It's built premium product with glass. Like I said, all premium. And I'm definitely going to recommend this guy, so 100%. So let this run for a few seconds. Actually, I'm going to let it run for 5 minutes. I'm going to come back and we're going to see how it smells. So I have it on the low setting, like I said, and it's just lightly just boiling the water, and you can just see some of the steam here. It's coming up here. This is nice and warm, and the aroma is just coming out nice and soft, and it smells like a nice light sandalwood. So this is like I said, a really nice product. Like I love this kind of product. I'm going to use this myself. I think it's one of the best. If you're looking for aromatherapy with also the benefit of having moist heat, something like that is absolutely amazing. So that's what I have for you guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, smash that like button. I think this is really a really great product. You can just see how it's working. That aroma ring, and you can put any fragrance. It's all glass, like I said, so any fragrance you want, you just clean it up and just reuse it and put any fragrance in that you want. Lemongrass, tea tree, lavender, whatever you want. Just have that nice aroma fragrance going in the background. I think this is definitely a winner. Appreciate you watching. Hope you learned something. I hope we brought you some value. If I did, please smash that like button. Leave me some comments down below. If you like this, as something that you're going to use, let me know what you think of it once you get it. Leave me some comments down below. It really helps the algorithm, helps me out as well, and I really do appreciate that. So, so thanks for watching. I hope I brought you some value. That's what I like to do on this channel. We like to bring you value, to teach you a little bit about products just like this from Y&O. Definitely love it. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you with the next review.